What's going on, guys? Drew here with Matsu Pew Pew, and today I'm going to give you a quick rundown, step by step if you will, of how to draw from appendix holsters. So today I'm rocking the AREX Delta L. This is my EDC gun along with a tier 1 concealed appendix holster. This is the Axis Slim. As far as dry fire stuff, I'm using these little orange caps. They're called Rogers Defense caps. They're similar to a snap cap, except they stay in the magazine. They don't get ejected, so you can do a good number of repetitions before having to actually reset or do anything. So when you're drawing from appendix, 4 steps. Obviously you're going to be, conceal carrying. You're going to have a t-shirt, a sweatshirt, a jacket, whatever it may be, covering your weapon. So step 1 is to defeat that garment. Now if you're just wearing a normal t-shirt, obviously from a relaxed, ready position, you're going to come almost cross draw with your shirt, and you're going to bring it up as high as you can go, almost at an angle to get it up far out of the way. Reason for this is if you're grabbing the same side, so I grab left-handed, and if I grab my shirt on my left side, as I bring up, the garment will still cover my weapon. Now when I go to draw, this could cause problems. I won't be able to fully present. I'm tangled up in my own shirt. So what I like to do is either middle of the shirt, come straight up, but preferably cross draw your shirt, so to speak. Come to the right side, lift up, pull diagonal all the way up to your left shoulder. Now this gets it high up out of the way. That way when you go for step 2, which is getting a purchase on that gun, you're not going to get tangled up in your t-shirt. Now step 2, get a good purchase on your weapon, whatever technique you choose to use. I go in, I tend to keep my thumb almost on the back of the slide. Just feels more comfortable because I'm not trying to get it behind and between my stomach and the gun. So step 2, quick, nice high purchase on your weapon. So 1, 2. Now step 3 is drawing the gun from the holster itself. What I like to do is it's more of just a rocking motion as you're pulling out. As you're pulling out, you're just gonna rotate. And as you can see, if there was a bad guy directly in front of me, I could fire from this position. It's a semi-pectoral index. Pectoral index is typically here. But as I'm rotating out, I still have a good directional muzzle control. I know if something's in front of me, I could fire from here. Let me reset, and it's gonna go straight in. So step 3, it's just a rocking motion. So 3. So we're gonna go 1, 2, 3. 1, defeat the garment. 2, get a purchase on that weapon. 3, draw a rock. Now step 4 is simply incorporating your support hand and then presenting your firearm. So from 3, bring the gun up as you're presenting. Support hand meets in, gets that grip. Push it out, find your sight picture. Obviously from here, if you wanted to, pull the trigger. Reset. 1, 2, 3, 4 is bringing the hand in and then presenting. And if you needed to, just start from 3. So obviously from about right here, come up and then find the weapon, present. You don't want to go from 3, which is about right here. You don't want to start driving that gun out and then chasing it, because as you do that, you can notice it's going to push my muzzle in a different direction than I need it to go. But if you're bringing it up and contacting here, then presenting, it's all one fluid motion. Through all 4 steps real quick, just start combining them, and just once you start getting more comfortable with that, just start speeding it up. Get a little reset here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Not going to pull the trigger. Go through it again. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And obviously just pick up the pace if you want to. Smooth is fast, consistent, makes for an excellent draw. Just take your time. When you're at home, stand in front of a mirror so you can see what it is you're doing, if there's anything you need to correct. And then obviously if you have a timer, that'll go beep, that'll give you something to start off of, so if you were wanting to race your buddies at the range. And just start speeding it up. Alright guys, now that you've done that a couple of times, remember, just especially in the wintertime right now, like for us, it's super cold outside, a lot of snow, we're probably not going to make it out to the range. There's only one indoor range in the area that I live in, and it's about 30 miles away. Something you can do just to keep you consistent as the winter months go on. Obviously you can practice your trigger pull if you're using a red dot or even iron sights, you know, nice smooth trigger pull. Something to remember too, if you're new to the Appendix carry holster, just like any holster, don't be the guy that just tries to willy-nilly, you know, shove their gun back in their holster. Always look down at your holster, make sure there's no obstructions in the way. Even an undergarment can get caught up and set off a trigger. Same thing with anything that's on the outside waistband setup. Just remember, anytime you're reholstering, it takes 2 seconds to look down, make sure that you're good to go to store your weapon. You don't want to be blowing off. So yeah, just stay safe, practice, point everything in a good direction. If you're doing this at home, point it at a wall, make sure there's no one in front of you. Even though this gun is unloaded, one of the 4 safety rules, treat all guns as if they're always loaded. And just get those repetitions in. Alright guys, that's it for the video today. Thought I'd just give you a quick rundown on how to draw from Appendix holster if you haven't done so before. Hopefully it was really informative for you if you have never done this before. Make sure you drop me a like if you like the video. Comment down below if you have a different technique or there's other ways you've learned to do it. I'm always willing to learn new stuff. And always guys, check out our other videos on Matsu Pew Pew page or my YouTube page, Birdman Productions. I'm not doing a whole lot of shooting right now. It's been in the negative temperatures here in Alaska lately, and there's, you know, 1.5 to 2 feet of snow on the ground. So most of the stuff I'm going to be doing is going to be inside dry fire practice, just like this. I do this about once weekly just to stay fresh on my trigger and on my gun. Anyways, you guys take it easy out there, stay safe, keep your family safe. Catch you in the next video.